Hey everyone, and welcome back. Today I'm going to be showing you the products I used in this look. I said I was going to come back with a colorful reverse halo. So this is what I came up with using the Pastel Roses eyeshadows. I've used them in the past, so I wanted to play with these. These are new ones I picked out. So I'll go ahead and get started to try not to keep you too long. So I first used a blue base in the middle from MAC. This is in the color, what is this? Oh, Imaginary. So it's one of the old school paint pots. It's a dark blue or a navy blue. I've had this for a while. I don't believe it's still available, but it might be. So, but I used it as a base in the middle of the lid. And then I went in with my darkest blue of the three colors. And this is a color from Pastel Roses UK called Night Wolf. Really pretty turquoise, shimmery. And then to start to lighten up the edges of that color, I used this color in Island. And this is a turquoise, but it's more leaning greenish. And then on the outer and innermost corners, I use this color in Rose Latte. This is a really pretty, let's see, oh there it goes, pull it back. So it's a really pretty champagne color, beige. So that's what I have on the outer corners. Couple of things while I'm thinking about it. I'll link the tutorial down below for this look. And I wanted to show my nails really quick. This is a polish from Mooncat. And it is called, it's a new one they recently came out with. They came out with a new collection. And this one is a metallic, or what do they call it? What do they call these? Not metallic. You can use a magnetic. So this is a magnetic polish in 404 Soul Not Found. I don't know where they come up with their names, but you can use the magnet to get it to give it that cat eye appearance. And this is a new formula that they have. So if you can see this, I was playing with the magnets because I'm not too, I have to practice more with them, but I did some of the cat eye. I did the cat, I think I tried it on this one, but they have this new formula. So it's more, it looks kind of like 3D, but it's like it goes from a teal to a pink, and then it has a dark, I guess, red or burgundy base. So I just wanted to mention that. So for the lower lash line, I use this navy blue eyeliner in Blue Divine by Jordana. And I looked it up to see if Jordana was still in business, and I don't think it is. because they had some of the best eyeliners and lip liners. So once I use these up, I have to find some new ones. I was using one for my brows by her called Eggplant, but I had used it up all up. So I found this NYX eyeliner. It's a Vivid Rich mechanical liner in Smokin' Topaz. So I use that for the brows now. It was as close as I could find to that Eggplant liner by Jordana. So then in the inner corner, I went with the same colors, kind of ombre it. So I went with the, the Rose Latte, Island, and Night Wolf right in the inner corner, and kind of blended them together to give it that ombre inner corner look. For these lashes, I am using another pair from Butterfly Effects by Desi, and it's in the style BFF. And I really like these. I might give me another pair of these. They're, that faux mink, but they have like 2 layers of the mink, and then they're under the category on her website called wet lash. So they're supposed to give off like a wet lash effect. So these pearls I wanted to mention from a big influencer, I guess you can call him, Lavelle Show. I started following him on TikTok, but he's also on Instagram, and he sells his pearls, and he came out with these a couple of months ago, and I had got these from his website when he first launched them. It was around the time when Beyonce's concert was about to start. She was about to start touring her cowboy concert, I believe. And these are the turquoise ones, but he also has the white pearls too. So I got those from his shop. For blush and highlight, I used the Juvia's Place bronzer set, the dark set. And I used this color. So instead of bronzing, since you really can't see it on it wasn't dark enough, so I just used it as a blush today. And then for highlight, I'm using Magnolia Makeup, and the color is Soul Glow. And for the lips, I'm using a Butterfly Effects by Desi gloss in Melanin. I have mentioned this in the haul I have for her products. So I didn't use a liner, didn't need a liner. I just put the gloss on. And I think that was it that I wanted to mention. For foundation, I'm using, or I say for face, Prep, first of all. Both of the products are from Danessa Myricks. So this is her Yummy Skin Water Powder Serum. It's a liquid to powder primer that I'm trying. Anything to mattify my face when I'm using makeup will help. I was using this is really good from MAC, the Fix Plus from MAC, the matte one. but it doesn't spray. It stopped spraying. I think some of the matte stuff got clogged up in the sprayer or something, so I gotta look it up to see how to fix that, no pun intended. Or might have to take it back. I saw they have new sprayers on their Fix Pluses now, so maybe that remedied that issue. But then I also used on my face the Yummy Skin blurring balm powder in the number 9. I think that really has starting to become a staple for me. I really like how the finish and how it wears. So that is how I achieved the look in the products I used. I hope you don't have any trouble hearing me. I have my fan on again to keep me cool. And I wanted to shout out my girl Shannon, Miss Shan Recipes here on YouTube. Follow her, please. I'll link her her page below to click on, because that's my girl here in Indianapolis. We are BFFs. And she's the one that suggested putting my camera horizontal instead of how I used to film with the camera vertical, and so that when you play it back on the YouTube screen, it fills the screen. So I have to keep reminding myself to look at the camera over here instead of over here. So if you see my eyes wander, that's why, because I'm still getting used to that. But shout out to her. Her birthday's coming up too on this coming Wednesday. So, hey, stop by and tell her I sent you. And on Wednesday, tell her happy birthday. Anyway, I hope you like this look. And I hope this look will inspire you to create something of your own. I appreciate you stopping by. Have a great week, everyone.